Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Code Life. Guys, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now let's see today's problem. Partitions with given difference. Given an array ARR and an integer difference, count the number of ways to partition the array into two subsets such that the difference between their sums is equal to the difference. A partition in an array means dividing an array into two subsets, say S1 and S2, such that the union of S1 and S2 is equal to the original array and each element is present only in one subset. So in this question we are given an array and a difference. We need to partition, which means we need to divide the array into two subsets such that the difference between the two partition, the sum of elements between the two partition is equal to the difference. Let's see this example. The first array is 5264 and the difference is 3. So there is only one way such that we can divide the array into two partitions and the difference between these partition is 3. Let's say the partition 1 is 6 4, so the difference so the sum will be 10 and the partition 2 will be 5 2, and 5 plus 2 equals to 7. 10 minus 7 equals to 3. So this is the only way that we can partition this array into two subset and whose difference is equal to 3. So what we are given, let's say we have partition S1 and S2. So S1 plus S2 equals to the total sum of the array. So this is one equation, and we have S1 minus S2 equals to difference. If we add both these equation, we will get 2S1 equals to total difference plus difference, and to find the S1 we will have this total difference plus the difference divided by 2, and if it is not equals if it is not as whole integer, we will simply return 0. So and then what we can do is we will have S1. So the number of ways we can find this S1 is equal to the answer now. So what we are going to do is we will be using this a recursive solution and the memorization technique to solve this question now. So we will find this question first round to find the number of ways we can find the S1. So we will have this required sum will be total sum plus difference divided by 2 as discussed, and we will be using a vector here dp of n because we will passing the index we are currently on and the current number and the current sum, which will be the maximum current sum will be required sum, which will be required plus 1. So dp initialize with size n cross required plus 1 n minus 1 is the initial value. We will call the swap function. The 0 will be the current index, n array difference current sum, which will be 0, required sum, and dp. If the index is equals to n, which means we have looked all the array elements and the current sum equal to required sum, we will return 1, else we will return false. If the current sum is equal to required sum, we will return 0. If we have seen this current index and current sum, we will just call the dp, else we will have the two recursive solves. First we will include the current index into the current sum, or we will have two choices to include it or not. In the first recursive call we will include in the sum, and in the second recursive call we will not include it. The addition of these will be will be put into the dp. So this is a solution. Guys, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.